wrong because we haven't had that much problems getting live during this Mercury retrograde. So today, when I tried to go live, I've been trying for 10, 11 minutes to go live, and it wouldn't let me. Now I'm going to tell you this: phone only has so much battery because I dropped my phone in the bath or in the shower. I listen to scary stories while I take a shower, people. Okay, it's who I am. Chatter filter. Oh, so my phone won't take in charge right now. It does that sometimes. It's no. I just saw somebody out of the corner of my eye, and I don't mean somebody that's alive. Okay, just went right across my peripheral. It's gonna be one of those days, I guess. I don't know. Let's hope. I'm on my phone, so I turned my computer off. I'm gonna turn it back on here in a second. But I'm like, I'll just go on my phone. Again, I can't charge this phone because I dropped it in the shower and it's wet in the charger. So we'll last as long as we can. Here's the problem with this. Can't do any PayPal. Laura is the only one that has purchased a reading today. We're gonna start with her. Oh girl, I've been trying to connect for like 12 minutes. Happy Mercury in retrograde. Laura wants a general reading. Okay. Micro readings. Mercury retrograde had to screw with us one way or the other. Super chat only today. I can't see PayPal. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Laura. Good morning, Jessica. Here we go. Oh, somebody was trying to call me. That was not a technical hiccup. That was one of the million people that call me every day. Hey, Casey. We get the Seven of Pentacles. Casey's after Laura. Super chat payment only. I can't do anything on my phone. And it's the second half of the month, so we usually only do that too. We're going to talk about next week and the scheduling today. So stick around. Death, Laura. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to turn this thing back. Ooh, the Emperor, darling. The Emperor. Oh. Five of Wands. I don't know what the hell's going on out in the universe. Two of Pentacles. Besides Mercury in retrograde, but crows were circling my house yesterday. They usually circle me, but not this house. First time I've seen that. The Hermit. This is for Laura. The Devil. Queen of Pentacles. Again, you get cards of competition in a battle. Royale. Interesting. King of Fire. You get fire twice. You get earth. Fire and earth. I landed on my thumb. Look, it's a king. Look, you got, see what did we just do this? Laura? Two kings. And that lands above these two cards. That's how it came out. Fighting over, and which one do I take? One's definitely an Emperor. What's the bottom of the deck? Hold on. Ooh, you end it with one, and you're the Queen with one. Laura, I don't know if you're here, girl. Let me turn this stupid thing back on and see if it's going to work for me, okay? The fact that you get the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Today is micro reading, so it's $10 to get a question answered, but you get an 8-card spread. Lots more detail. You want the one card, pull one card and get a yes or no answer? That's Sunday night, 6 p.m. Chicago time. Okay? Again, it feels like, didn't we just do this, Laura? Didn't we? Hold on, y'all. I'm telling you what, I'm about ready to throw this stinking computer out the window. Hold on. So it's back. I'm on my phone, and we'll be on here as long as my phone stays charged. I'm gonna have to blow dry my phone so I can. Anyway, so one thing won't work out, one thing will. One person won't work out, one person will. One person will be left, and the end will come. One, you will be the queen to their king. Because again, look at that. I can't express this enough, Laura. Again, I do not believe in coinkydinkies. Look at that. Look. King and queen of fire. King and queen of pentacles. One will be the emperor, one will be the devil. One it won't work it out with, it'll end, okay? And one you will grow with and be a true partner. Hey, Tina. You're going to be after Casey. If you hear anybody playing anything in my background, let me know so I can tell them to turn it down, okay? Wish fulfillment, you got competition, right? Okay, I'm telling you, one you cry, one's your wish fulfillment. It's duality at the biggest degree. Okay? Greg, thanks. You're after Tina. So, it's like they keep telling you the same thing over and over again. So nothing's changed. They keep saying it the last like week or two, I think. It's like they keep telling you two people, two choices. Choose the right one. Now everybody's going to always ask me, they're going to always ask me which one. Hey, I can't tell you. Only you know. That's the bullseye. The bullseye is you have to recognize them. That's the whole point. Free will, people, right? The whole point. You must recognize them. I can't do it for you. They both come to you, right? That's the kicker. That's the catch-22. It really is. You have to recognize your soulmate. You have to. This is interesting, Laura, because this has been the last few times, right? Hey, Jessica, you're after Greg. That's your reading, dear. It's a good reading. I wouldn't be stressed. I'd be excited. But that's just me. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get back on here so I can see what everybody's saying. I don't like scrolling back up and down on the computer. I like to be able to read it over here because it's easier for me. Hold on. And then let me turn my stuff down. Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? Shablam, it's working. I just had to restart my computer. Okay. So let me make sure I have everybody. Hold on. Written down. Oh. Okay. First was Laura. Then Casey, Tina, Greg, Jessica. Okay, that's it. Wait, is that it? That's it. Let me... Sorry, guys. We're going to get it together. Yep, that's it. Okay. All right. Up next is Casey and Casey's questions. Hey, honey, general love reading, please. Career reading. Okay, let's do career first for Jessica. Oh, moving forward in career. Maybe moving, maybe traveling for work. It's a card of movement, swift movement forward in work. Look, the woman with all the money. 9 of Pentacles. Your entrepreneurial card. You being wishes fulfilled and comfort and having the comfort you need. Oh my God. And the happiness and satisfaction. The 7 of Pentacles is perseverance, profit, and reward. Investment. Girl, work's going to be just fine. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Hot diggity dog. Good luck, karma, life cycle, destiny, turning point. Its fortune turns in your favor. It's the Queen of Money, Jiminy Christmas, Casey. Practical, down to earth, heaven, security. Ooh. Oh! Work, 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 work. If there was a lack of work or you thought it was going to end because this one came out sideways with it, it's not going to. It'll work out, even though you maybe feeling like it's not going to. It will. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Pentacle, 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 pentacle. Hot diggity dog. Hi, Shamina. How are you? It's gonna work out. You moving forward in great fortune. Fortune, 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 freaking fortune, fortune. Look at all those pentacles. Look at all that money. It's gonna be just fine. You may feel like it's not going to because you have that Ten of Swords side. You think there's gonna be a painful ending. There's not. Cynthia, you're after Jessica. Now I want to go over my schedule and then Jazz, okay? Because you're here, and while I've got you transfixed, hit like. There's 14 people, only 3 people have hit the thumbs up. Please do that. I will not be here next Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. I will not be here, okay? Any members, there will be no membership lives next week because I'm going to be gone for like 3 or 4 days helping my daughter move, okay? And it's Thanksgiving. It's a holiday here in the U.S. I'm going to try to squeak a second micro readings into the schedule, maybe on Friday. I don't know. Stay tuned. I'll post it like I always post. You ever wonder what's happening? Check the posts. That's why you hit like and subscribe, right? And notification and all. 1 card pulls this Sunday night, 6 p.m. Yes or no answers for like $4.99, $5. And there will be no personal readings until I have Monday and Tuesday opened next week. I'm pretty free on Monday, but Tuesday I have like 3 or 4 hours that I can do readings. So if you want readings for that $75 special, next week, the only days I have available is Monday and Tuesday. I have none available this week, okay? All right, for love, for Casey. Oh, I picked him. I even picked him up in reverse, so I got to put him the right way. Look like love rushes forward. This is a really weird Mercury in retrograde, y'all. Moving forward in tranquility, transitioning. Prepare yourself. It comes. Could be a fire sign. Oh my God. It'll change your life. Could be a Scorpio. Why is it good? Because it sets between the King of Wands and the Three of Wands. Life-changing moments are good. It's not just best card in the deck of tarot. Okay, say. Happiness, warmth, success, positive. This is the marrying cards. Taurus, the Hierophant. We have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Just saying. All the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hierophant is, well, that's marriage when it comes to a long-term commitment. King of Fire. A lot of fire around here. A lot of fire. A lot of fire. A natural-born leader, if you will. Hey, Julianne. Oh, my God. Look on the bottom. It's the Ten of Cups. I just looked at it. Happily ever after. Love is coming. It's going to happen quick, 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 quick. I'm spot on. Yay. Weirdly, this is the weirdest Mercury retrograde I've ever witnessed, I think, because it's, listen, his horrible things happen. Yes, I can attest to that. But the romantic love energy in the air right now is weird. It's good. I think I found my person. It's weirdly strange. Everything's just falling into place the way it's supposed to. And it's happening for a lot of people, so. Yes, ma'am, you're spot on. Aries, Taurus, Cusper. And look, they're sitting right next to each other. Aries, Taurus. Yeah, and you in with this? Yeah. Remember how I lectured y'all on a couple of weeks ago or a month or so ago and like, hey, I don't want to agree with anybody now because it's just cuffing season. How do you think half the people in the world meet their person? Cuffing season. Yes? That's good, Casey. This is a really good reading for you. Both sides. Really good. Thumbs up and an applause for that. Woo! My man coming over here make my fix my garage door for me tonight. Take me to dinner. Okay? Good for you, Casey. Yay! This is really good. Really good, Casey. Really. Tina, you're next. There you go. That's the key. Yes? Listen, strong women like to be independent, but they also like to be handled. Wink, wink. Know what I'm saying? That's your reading. Tina, you're next. Here we go. For Tina. Good morning. Love reading, please. You got it. Love reading for Tina. Love reading for Tina. I love that for you, Casey. Love reading. Do you know what house your Jupiter's in? Casey, just out of curiosity. Huh? Just out of curiosity. Because I can tell a lot what house your Jupiter's in. Oh, okay. Or, you know, who rules your 7th house? Whoever rules your 7th house. Check and see if that's in your, like, 9th house. I'm just saying. Okay. So, yeah, check it out. For Tina. Good morning, Tina. Love reading, please. Oh. You got 2 crowning cards. You have survived a lot. Now it's okay to daydream. You know, the Nine of Wands is for all of us that have been through it. I mean, we made it to the other side. Yeah. We made it to the other side. We have to be persistent. We have to continue moving forward because the moon is like dreamy. And I'm feeling really dreamy, lovey qualities right now. It's time, it's fantasy time, okay? Don't be insecure. Love comes after you survived all this. Last card of the Major Arcana. This is the World, my dear. This is a new love cycle because this is a love reading. Entering your life. You have completed. How did you do that? You survived a bunch, okay? Completion of this cycle. Accomplishment and moving forward. And this is an 8. The question's about love. So this is in love. Oh, Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're moving away from whatever broke your heart before. And see here where it says releasing the pain? It says release pain, optimism, and forgiveness. It's those people that survive things and release the pain that moves forward into a new relationship or a new time in their life. Because they don't, look at that. Girl, let me just say this, okay? And I'm going to tell you again that there's a very romantic spin in the air right now, okay? It just is. And for Mercury retrograde, it's really weird unless you have ascended beyond the petty. When we ascend beyond the petty, we don't give 2 doo-doos anymore about the past or who hurt us or if they're coming back and what is, we don't care, okay? And it's those people that are really like almost, there's a big group of people finding their love right now. I don't know if y'all were here a few weeks ago when I took the camera. I said, listen, I know y'all think it's the end of 2025 and you just think, man, I'm going to screw the rest of the year off and just start again in 2026. Wrong. Remember how I've told everybody, especially the members because they're on the membership side, that everything in the world was going to change and it's changing? Remember how I said things are going to end and it's ending? Crows outside my window. I haven't seen a crow since I moved in here 3 years ago. My last house had a murder of crows. The messengers are here. Okay? So, the point is, we don't just write off 2025 because so many wonderful things are going to happen at the end here. okay? And the fact that you're moving forward past heartbreak. The Empress, who survived it all, is moving in. The Fool, the biggest new beginning you can get. It's an exciting new beginning. It's tranquil. You weathered the storm, girl. You weathered the storm. Love is coming, Tina. Keep your mind and eyes and heart open. That's all I can tell you. That's your reading. Greg, you're next. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy right now. I've never witnessed a Mercury in retrograde like this year. You're welcome. You're welcome. I've never witnessed one like this. Never. Did I have something horrible happen? Yes. But all the other things are mind-blowing right now. I'm just saying. I can't express it enough. Greg, what's a great big surprise that's coming my way? I heard the name Jessica for Greg last night in my head, the membership side. Probably money, first of all. Probably and wishes fulfilled, comfort, happiness, satisfaction, and money. King of Swords. Ah. Knight of Swords. New love. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming at you. They're single and do well. The Ace of Cups is all about Scorpio. Death of the old cycle. Two of Wands. Did you buy a new truck or something? Planning the future. Page. Look, healed heart on the bottom. I'm telling you, there's love coming. There's a change in money. It's something about a truck. A red truck. Something about a red truck, Greg. So I don't know if this person will be driving a red truck, if you're getting a red truck. I don't know. It's weird. Red truck. I can see it in my head, the truck. Okay? You have a truck? I'll take cash and spelling. I'll fake cash. I got the name Jessica for some reason. Now, don't forget, when I get a name in a reading, that's the catalyst. Could the person's name be Jessica? Yeah. Could it be Jessica's friend? Yeah. Could it be your friend Jessica's friend? Yeah. Or Jessie. Any form of Jessica. Jessie, Jessica. But I see this red truck in my head. What color is your truck? Okay, well, this is a red truck. I don't know what yet. Listen. I'm seeing it in my head. What more do you want, man? Another foolish mortal doesn't have one. Neither do I. I see a red truck. I get that name. The Nine of Pentacles says that they are single and doing well, and that you will also be single and doing well. The King of Swords, clear thinking, extremely strong. Again, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Knight of Swords says it happen quickly. The Ace of Cups says love, compassion, overwhelming emotion for this person, and then for you. I like death. Death is Scorpio. And it's also the card of trampling the old cycles. What's the old cycle? You being single. That's the old cycle. The Two of Wands is future planning, progress, and discovery. Don't forget the Two of Wands is discovery. So you're discovering somebody or love. The Page of Cups is the messenger. And I keep freaking hearing, it really upset me when I moved from my parents' place because there was a murder of crows out there. If you don't know, that's a group of crows, okay? And so they were always there. There was probably 7 or 8 of them. In my parents' property, we had, I don't even know how many giant oak trees, and that's why. So when I left there, I haven't had any murders or any crows at all around my house. Very rarely see a bird. which that's because there's no trees here. So when I left yesterday, I had to go do something yesterday. I had to go check out, get my car checked out for the trip we're getting ready to take. I heard crows before I see them. And then when I went around the block, I seen them literally circling the top of my house. So I can hear him now. That's the messenger. So, no broken heart. That's your reading, girl, guy, person. Jessica. Jessica's what I really got. But any form of Jessica, again, that does not have to be the person's name. That could be how weirdly you meet them. That's the catalyst, the name of the catalyst. You owned 12 Hondas in your life. All right. Thank you, Greggy Poo Poo. Up next is Jessica. I just noticed that. All right. For Jessica, what would the positive outcome be if I let my son live with his dad for a bit? What's the positive outcome? Ooh, he may do a lot of soul searching. Finally figure out, a lot of introspection, a lot of like, listen, you can say you want to live with your dad all you want, or your mom, or whoever, right? And then you go there and it's like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. Catherine, you're after Jazz. Thank you. So, wow, no illusion. It's like he has this illusion that it's all going to be perfectly wonderful, but the illusion is crashed. Ace of Cups. You may find a stronger bond with his father. So that, I think, would be the victory. Like they would have a stronger bond, but I think he would also... He's going to feel like he won for a while. He's going to get all in his motions about it. I think he would learn a lot. Five of Swords is conflict and tension, probably. Here's the thing. Oh, these two came out. The Sun and the Ace of Cups. I feel like he'd probably develop a closer bond with his father, but I think he would also recognize it ain't all parties and sunshine. Because no matter who your kid lives with, eventually somebody got to put their foot down, okay? They go over there and they go, this is going to be, I can do whatever I want. I can stay up all night, play video games, have my friends over time. And then dad gets sick and goes, listen, this is not happening anymore. And he's like, oh, so this happens here just like at mom's, right? But the fact that he gets the Hermit, Virgo, a card of introspection and soul searching, it's like the illusion of it's all good times with dad gets broken, okay? Which is a good thing because it's never 100% party time anywhere, right? But I do think their bond deepens. I do feel like you yourself will get recognized for being great when he's not there. I feel like there'll be conflict, but they'll be fun. I think it would straighten him up. In the beginning, it's probably going to be like, see, dad lets me do everything. But dad will eventually get sick and tired of the crap and put his foot down. So I think a lot could have accomplished from it. How old is he? He's a teenager? I'm not going to say anything. I, in my own life, have had children said I'm going to live my... Well, not really. Maybe once. But guess what? They didn't want them. And that goes both ways. Okay? Fathers, mothers, whatever. You have rules, so will he. Sorry. Almost 15. It'll probably be like I'm going to rub this on my mom's face for a long time, for a pound of time. And then eventually, because any parent that lets a kid do whatever they want just to pay them off to get them on their side will live to regret it. And then they've made it and created a monster, and then they themselves have to put their foot down. Yes. Yes. Well, not totally. He's still going to like some of the stuff at being at his dad's house because they're guys. I mean, hello. They got a lot in common. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense, right? But, you know, that's your reading, Jessica. Cynthia, you're next, and Jazz and Catherine. Crazy, right? Cynthia paid for 2, but she wants a love reading plus a tip. Thank you for the tip, Cynthia. So this will be a 16 card pull for Cynthia. 16 card love reading. Okay. Yay. Of course. Isn't it great when one parent weaponizes the child against the other parent? Isn't that lovely? Don't worry, because it will come back to bite them in the ass one day. Trust me, it will. Hi. Love reading, please. Love reading, a 16 card love reading for Cynthia. Oh, 2 swords in reverse. He probably just doesn't want to pay child support, so he's convinced your son to go against him. Ooh, look at that, Cynthia. The Tower. Addition is a decision. Okay, so the 2 swords in reverse is decisions made. Okay, to me it is. The Tower is a life-changing moment, Scorpio, and moving forward from that life-changing moment. Let's continue. Ah. The Fool. Wow, Cynthia. Page of Wands. Exciting new adventures. Oh my God, the burden lifts. Look at that. Popped right out in my hand. Again. Page of Cups. Again. Queen of Cups. A lot of water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. The Hermit, Virgo. 9 of Wands. King of Wands. A lot of water, a lot of fire. Ooh, there's your breakthrough. Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands. Victory in the end. I'll say this, okay, Cynthia? There's a life-changing moment that's going to happen right now, okay? Listen, the Tower's about a breakup, but if you're not with anybody, it's not about a breakup. And it also depends on what cards it sits between. It sits between the 2 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Wands, Cupid's arrows of love. There's 8. It's like you make a decision within yourself, you're ready. And so everything changes. Lightning strikes, okay? And you move forward into a new beginning. That is the Fool, okay? It's listen. If I got to explain it once, I'll explain it billions of times. Fool's the biggest new beginning in the deck of tarot. It's you and a faithful companion packing your stuff and jumping into the future. Have faith. I know it's hard. I get it. But somebody's coming for you that's enthusiastic. I want to explore a future together. It's going to be like a whole new discovery of a different kind of a relationship. Okay? Or you level up if you already met him into this. Okay? This is a love that's not burdened. What do you mean by burden? Well, either they're bossy, they're controlling, they only want to do things their way, they're a narcissist. This won't be like that. This is a fresh new love, right? Possibly water and fire mix, which is always interesting. They have the emotional depth of a water sign, but the lusty leadership of a fire sign, which we dig, okay? And they do fine all by themselves. They don't need anybody to take care of them. They don't need you to take care of them. But we do have the 5 of Wands here coming with the Hermit. I don't know if past comes back again. It is Mercury retrograde. I can't help it that it's Mercury retrograde. I can't help that the past always comes back. You do not have to say yes. 8 of Wands, you survive it. Again, the King of Wands. is honor. Somebody's coming with honor. It does still exist in this day. I don't know if y'all know that or not. But having a partner with honor and leadership qualities, I can think of 4 off my head that I know right now. It still exists. I know it's hard to believe, okay? And this is the kind of person coming at you, and that's your breakthrough. The Ace of Swords is moving forward in mental clarity and a new beginning in raw power and victory, okay? The 6, so you end with 2 sixes. Pay attention to the number 6. 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks from now, the 6th of December, okay? But 2 sixes, pay attention to 6s around you, okay? Is somebody generous and giving and caring and sharing, and a victory with somebody in a relationship that's reciprocal. I'll check, Mary. Reciprocal, right? Give and take. They don't just take. It's going to feel like I can finally rest. Have you ever met your person? Oh, look, the Hierophant. Taurus marriage. If you ever met your person and go, oh my God, my whole being went, oh my God, I can rest. Because we're all like, you get what I'm saying? Oh, you paid on there? Okay, I'll check it out, girl. I will do that. I will go back and look. Okay, thank you. I will, Mary. So, if you've ever been in a relationship where you felt like that, that's how it's going to feel. It looks really good. That is your reading. That's your reading, Cynthia, and it's a good one. Okay. It's a good one. Let me go back and see if I can find Mary's question. Catherine, Jazz, Cynthia, Jessica, Greg, Tina, Casey. Okay, let me go back in the fan funding. It'll show me everybody with no comments in between. Casey, Tina, Greg, Jessica, Cynthia, Jazz, Catherine. That's all I got. Wait. Hey girl, hey just paid. I don't see any payment that has come from you, Mary. You paid here and not on PayPal? Don't start with me, PayPal. I'm not in the mood. Okay. I'm gonna look. Laura, I am sorry. I'm just now seeing your payment. Oh, no, you did pay already. I already did Laura's. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check here again. I know you said you didn't pay PayPal, but I checked anyway, and no, you didn't. I am going to go back to fan funding again and read who's paid. Casey, Tina, Greg, Jessica Murphy, Cynthia H, Jazz, Catherine. Hey, girl, hey. I don't see one, girl. I don't see one. I don't know if it just didn't come through yet or what. I don't see it. I see you, and it said, I see you saying, I can see your comments. I paid, but I don't see my question on here. But I don't see a payment. Julianne, hey girl. I don't see it, girl. Weird. I can see all your other comments that you've made, but I can't see that. You're welcome, Cynthia. Hey girl, hey, you're after Catherine. Up next is Jazz, Catherine, and Hey girl, hey. So you may have to check Mary. Jazz, what's a blessing coming my way? Thanks, Greg, for the inspiration for my question. Awesome. This is for Jazz. What is a blessing coming Jazz's way? Tell me. What's the blessing? Seven of Wands. Lovers. Gemini. Oh, the Knight of Swords being activated, quickly taking place, giving your opinion. Hasty action. Oh, the Devil. Capricorn. What's happening? You got the Lovers of Major Arcana. You got the Lovers, the Devil, and the freaking Emperor already. The Divine Masculine. Oh my God. Looks like new love. I'm going to say a lot, so just wait a minute. I think there's people fighting for you. Fighting over you. The Hanged Man. Four of Pentacles on the bottom. Ooh, the Three of Swords. Death. And then the Three of Cups. Oh my God, the Empress. So you have a match and set. I pulled extra because I feel like I should, and I always do what I feel like I should. Okay? The fact that you get the Seven of Wands, my friend, it really does. It's like people are fighting over you, or they will be. I don't care if there's nobody here yet or not. There will be. There is competition that are challenged to persevere when it comes to you. And again, now this is Gemini, a lover come, but Gemini can also be a choice between lovers. Choices of love and union. I feel like one comes hot and heavy, okay? One comes quickly and kind of is like the Devil. Could be an air sign or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. They come fast and opinionated. Okay. If anybody, listen, there's fast love. I believe in fast love. Okay. I'm not one of those people that think, you know, you have to be dating for 6 months before you can touch. I don't believe in that. I feel like lightning can strike. But there's also people that love bomb. Okay. You have to be able to tell the difference. There's somebody coming that's going to try to move you forward quickly into the Devil energy, which is sexuality, okay? But then, because these two came together on this side, look at that. Here's a choice of lovers. Here's the first one, okay? Let's do this fast and hot, okay? Here's the second one in the future. Let's do it with a divine counterpart that's real big love. You are? Well, then you're literally, have you guys got married yet? Because this is like, now past person may show up. Again, we are in Mercury retrograde. It talks of two people. Or somebody could hit on you, okay? People get hit on all the time when they're in a relationship because, you know, it's the world, right? The fact that we get the Hangman is fine because it's like suspension and restriction. So you suspend it and restrict one. But you hold on with stability. You break somebody's heart. But then the death of one, and we move on to a celebration, and then we end with this. So you literally have the match and set of the Emperor and Empress. So either somebody from your past, like calls or something, or somebody asks you out a date, you probably say no. I'm surprised you're not married. Not with this ticket. Look at that. Maybe you're getting married. The devil always sends a temptation. Always. Right before to see if... Hey, Michelle. Hey, Lilith. You know what I mean? So, you may be getting like, I don't know, whether moved in, married, engaged, whatever it is. All right? But there is somebody coming. There's always somebody coming. Definitely in Mercury retrograde. Listen, just because we're married or in a relationship doesn't mean people don't hit on us. Okay? Expect it. Something weird like that. Something weird like that. That is your reading, my friend. You get the Emperor and Empress with the Ace of Cups of it. So you're in something good and it's leveling up in some way. I don't know if that makes any sense. We just moved in with each other. I bet you're going to get engaged soon. Just like that's your reading. Thanks, Jess. That's a good one. Catherine, you're next. And hey, girl, hey. And then Lilith. I still have not received a payment, Mary, so I don't know what's going on. Weird, right? Hi, Teresa. This is for Catherine. Me again. I love you, Catherine. LOL. I have a question about a web designer that I'm considering hiring for my redesign. Okay. Will she be a good fit and partner for the project? Yeah, that makes complete sense, Jazz. Okay, complete sense. Okay. Love you back. Okay. Will this new web designer that Catherine is considering, will she be... Seven of Cups comes out in reverse. Oh, Six of Pentacles are flipped over on top. Oh my goodness. Two of Cups. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Are you trying to consider whether to do it before the holiday, end of the year? Is that what it is? Because it's like you're going back and forth about it in this reading. Oh, Three of Wands. Oh, Seven of Wands. I think she'd be okay, but there's another one out there that would be good too. Because let me say this, okay? Catherine, let me go over here just in case you say something. I can see what you're saying. The Seven of Cups coming in reverse says you're tempted to do it, okay? It may be an illusion. The Seven of Cups has many choices, but in reverse, it's like, should I? The Six of Pentacles says you offer the job and it's a good partnership. The Six of Pentacles and then the Two of Cups being a good partnership. But then we get the Five of Pentacles, which makes me worry about it. Because it's the Five of Pentacles followed by the Four of Swords, which is like maybe for a flash in time it's good. And then somebody gets a band down. If she walks away or if you get rid of her, the Four of Swords is you're tempted, but you're passive and resting about it. And then a new offer that you've been waiting for, or the person you've been waiting for. Competition. She makes me feel a little illusionary. A little fantasy. I don't know anything about her, obviously, but this was like the choice between two people. I'm telling you, there's another person too. So let me say this. I think the possibility is you hire her, she's a good fit for a little bit, and then you start doubting it. Okay? And then you're resting to think about it, and then you offer it to another person. That's what I get. So in the long run, God, I hate to say this about anybody that's trying to get a job because that stinks, right? But the cards say it may not be a good choice. She lasts for a while and do okay, but it's almost like something happens. Yes. Or she will be. Because she, you know what I mean? Yeah, interview a couple more. It gives me it smacks of there's a better person out there. Because of the two pentacles, the twos, right? And I was just saying yesterday, the twos this week are crazy. So yeah, interview a few more people. I think you're gonna find somebody that you'll like better. Or that you'll, and if not, then she's your person. But there's somebody else I feel like, okay? That's your reading. And if you're not in a hurry, take your time. There you go. Yeah. You weren't sure about her? That's your gut and intuition talking about. Yeah. Thanks, Catherine. That's your reading. Hey, girl. Hey, you're next. You're welcome. Oh. Hey, girl. Hey, then Lilith, then Lilith. Okay, well, wait, two. Let me remember two. Hey, girl. Hey, you're next. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, Mary paid there. Mary, you're after Lilith. Actually, I'm going to put Mary between Hey Girl Hey and Lilith because she was on here earlier trying to do it. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey Girl Hey. Hey Girl Hey. Hey, please tell me, is the Aquarius coming towards me? Is the Aquarius coming towards Hey Girl Hey? Is the Aquarius That don't feel right. One more. Is the Aquarius coming towards... Hey, girl, hey. You're all trying to fly out of my hands. Is the Aquarius coming towards Hey, girl, hey? Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Knight of Pentacles. The moon. Boy, the moon's very active right now. The moon and twos. Oh. This would say yes. Nine of Wands. This would say yes, too. Yes, but he's like jittery. I'm going to say yes. Oh, good. Burden ends. I feel like he's going through something in his life. He feels unsure. And not about whatever, about like there's something happening within his life. How can I explain it? Let's say you're living life, okay? And you're singling, okay? And it's all good, but it's the holiday. I got to get together with the family next week, and work is stressful. That's what this feels like. But the fact that you get the Knight of Pentacles, well, he's doing good. Aquarians usually do. He's doing well in his life. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody coming to make an offer. This is one of the only decks where the foot is taking a step toward to give the offer. Again, this gives me he's like living in his head right now, you know? And I don't mean like fantasizing about you or whatever. I feel like it's a stressful time of year for him with friends and family and work. Okay, so he's like anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety around him right now. But then we have the Knight of Swords, and he is an air sign. I know everybody wants to think Aquarius is a water sign, but they're not. Aquarius is an air sign. Their symbol is the water bearer. It's different, okay? Coming quickly. I feel like he's surviving a lot of stuff right now, but then you have him coming with new love. Now, the burden ends, so whatever it is that's making him stress, these two cards, it ends. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. He's twitchy, though. He, she, they. They're twitchy, okay? So, it may not be right away. Okay? Hey, Tina. How's it going? How's it going? That's your reading. That is your reading. Hey, girl. Hey, Lilith is next. She has 2 questions. And then Mary. We still have room for a few more questiones. If anybody wants to, you know, ask them. We'll take 2 more and then we'll shut her down. Okay? Now, I will be here this Sunday for 1 card pulls at 6 p.m. We only do it the second half of the month. It's like $4.99, I think, or $5, and you get a straight yes or no answer. 1 card pull. So next week, I will not be here Wednesday or Thursday. It's the holiday. I'm going to my daughter's, help her move. I did, girl. You're on the list. I'm getting ready to do... Oh, I'm sorry. Mary's next. Mary, you're getting done right now, girl. I'm going to take 1 or 2 more questions. I'm sorry, Lilith. Mary first, because she was trying to pay through here and she couldn't get it go through. So Mary, then Lilith, so far. Okay. Hi, Marcella. How's it going? So next week, if you want a personal reading, I don't have any openings this week. I'm only doing on Monday and Tuesday next week. That's it. I'm going to be gone the rest of the week. Hey, Tina, we'll take 1 more. Tina, you're after Lilith. Okay. We'll take 1 more question and then we're going to shut down the questions, and I'll be back next Tuesday to do micro readings, but I'll be here Sunday night for 1 card pulls. Okay. Yes or no answers. That's it. So, I don't really use Cash App, so that kind of makes sense. On the rare occasion I have, but it kind of makes sense. Okay, Mary? All right, let's do your question, Mary, before I forget and start talking again. For Mary, how MARC is doing financially. I saw on Facebook that he's selling some of his sayings, even some of the babies. Like her old car seat. Okay, we're gonna close them down. Marcella, you are after Tina, and I'm gonna go ahead and do Mary, the second one for Mary while we're here doing hers. Okay. Thanks, Mary. Okay, first question. So shut them down. Put the red X's up. Thank you. If you ever come in here and you see red X's, we're not taking any more readings. Make sure I'm live. I'll be back next Tuesday at 6 p.m. We won't be doing it Thursday. I may do it on Friday if I get home. I'll let y'all know. That's why you got to hit like and subscribe and notification all. So I'll post it and you'll know we're doing it. Okay. All right. I can't believe this, Mary. How is MARC doing financially? There's gossip. This is the crowning card. Queen of Cups. These all came out in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Not having any breakthroughs or new beginnings in reverse. Not making that money. Not making it. Not working out. So he's not doing very good. Ooh. Oh my God, the Tower, girl. Ooh, doggies. And there's gossip. People around him are talking about how bad he's doing. Judgment. His Tower blows up because of judgment. Magician. Potential outcome. Oh, God almighty. All these is having a sale. All right, so not good, Mary. And everybody around him was talking about it. Everybody. Because the Page of Swords is gossipy, okay? Talkative, mentally restless. He's emotionally insecure right now. He's codependent on others to help him right now. The Ace of Swords in reverse, which is usually a breakthrough card, but in reverse, it's a card of chaos. Chaos. He's very, and then he gets the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That's a work, and making money, and it came out in reverse. Hi, Scott. Which means lacking ambition, unfocused, okay? And then the Tower, lightning strikes, a disaster, upheaval, sudden change. And then judgment. It may be a judgment that does that, or that happens and he makes the judgment, or he starts wishing for things to get better. Now here he is, Libra, having a loss and grief. He's not doing good. Not doing good financially. No. And people are talking, they're literally talking about it. Like, have you seen him? He's not doing good. He's selling, like you were saying, he was like, All right. That is your first question. Your second question for Mary. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I do have a reading on Friday. I freaking forgot I have one tomorrow. I have two. I got 2 readings tomorrow, people. Get it together, Teresa. Okay. So, second question for Lilith. I'm sorry, Mary. Sorry, guys. There's a lot going on. Because Mary added one and Lilith added one. So, right. Okay, for Mary. Will Poria reach out soon? Poria reach out soon for Mary. I found it by accident. Was trying to buy mom Facebook and put baby. Oh. Selling the cards. Oh my God. Will Poria reach out soon? Oh, the answer is yes. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. That's not the Ace of, that's a Page of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. King of Pentacles. The answer is yes, but let's continue. The Knight of Wands. The answer is yes. Yes, there's a strong bond. They will reach out. months in the future. Another yes card. Six of Pentacles, reaching out. See how he's literally reaching out? Oh my God, the 1111 card. The answer is yes. Oh, okay. So it makes a lot of sense. And then you get the 1111 card at the end. Yes. I mean, look at these. Yes. I mean, you can read the cards. Yes. 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 I mean, riding towards you. That's a yes. Strong bond and strength. Yes. Moving forward in balance. Yes. Reaching out. The man literally reaches out. Another yes. And the freaking 1111. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. We're not taking more readings. I'll be back next Tuesday. He's also a Leo. Yeah, Leo. Wowza, girl. Yes. Oh my God, this just fell out the bottom. I picked up the deck and the King of Wands fell out. Yes. Yes. That's your reading, Mary. Lilith is next. Thank you. Lilith, you're next, my friend. Hold on, I gotta find your questions. The first question is, why my boss hasn't fired this girl Meg, her sister and her aunt? Why hasn't the lowest boss fired? Are they related? Are they married to a family member or something? Money and family. That's family twice. Oh my gosh, there's a strong bond here for some reason. This is crazy, Lilith. Oh, the devil. Have they got him from the short curlies? Is that what it is? These are all, so, okay. Again, they may be doing some kind of oogity boogity on them, I'll say that. I'm going to say a couple things. I don't know if Lilith is still here. I don't know if they're married into the family or they're going to marry in the family. It could be that, or it could be that they're doing the oogity boogity on them. Because we got the High Priestess here next to the devil. And on the other side is the Page of Cups looking into the cauldron. Get what I'm saying? Over here, it's all about family and the bond. Oh, I wonder if they bound him. They may have bound him from firing them. There's either a binding that's happened so that he can't make a decision, or they're part of the family and he can't do it. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, right? Crazy. Again, for the second question for Lilith. Sorry. The wheels in my head starts grinding when I see something this in a reading, and it's usually in your reading. Second question for Lilith. So my new position at work is me handling TikTok. So what do I need to know about me becoming a TikTok salesperson? You were right about my boss giving me a different position, and I'm super happy. Yay! I knew he was. What does Lilith need to know about becoming a TikTok salesperson? First of all, be the leader. Fight for it. When you work in TikTok, you have to post every day. And there are certain times. Do your research. There are certain times of day. And depending on your time zone, evenings are good, mornings are good, okay? Do the research. Be the leader, okay? Be exuberant and vibrant and determined. Come off very vibrant. The bigger the personality, like the Queen of Wands, the more people will like you. Google it. Google when's the most peak times to post on TikTok and on the Eastern Seaboard, okay? And how many times a day, again? Use all the things that they make you use. Oh my God. Offers. Romance them. Okay. Ooh. Don't lock yourself into think you can only do it one way. This is sales. You can do it many different ways. There's going to be challenges, but don't let the challenges clog you up. Okay. It's social media. Oh my God. The Six of Cups. Focus on, do some of, focused on family, especially now during the holiday season. You know, do stuff focused on family. Me and my family this, or you and your family that. Nostalgia. Use that in your sales pitch. Ten of Wands, interesting. A lot of hard work. Ten of Wands is all about hard work, okay? It'll be stressful. Look at this, the King of Money. It'll be stressful. Power and discipline and abundance. Wow, there'll be a lot of competition out there. There always is, but destiny, you'll be in the spotlight. The Star card is a card of not only destiny and wish fulfillment, it's a card of spotlight, being in the spotlight, okay? It's a talk of, you know, be inspiring. Make people want to come, okay? You got to plug away. Being a social media person, y'all, it's a lot, okay? And you can't, nobody can do it for you. Only you can. And you got to plug away day after day after day after day. I've been doing this for almost 10 years. It's exhausting. I love it, but it's exhausting. It takes a lot out of you. It sucks you dry, okay? So know when to put it away and know when to do it, okay? Watch the fluctuation of the times and the places and stuff like that. But just talk a lot about nostalgia and obviously saving money and you being in the spotlight. Be the Queen of Wands, who is charming and warm and vibrant and determined. That's your reading. Well, wowza. That's your reading. I am a YouTube girl. YouTube is my home. But a lot of people are over there. So, yeah. Do what you got to do. All right, up next is Tina, then Marcella, and we are finished for today. I will be back next Tuesday, but I will not be here Wednesday and Thursday, and maybe not Friday of next week, okay? So if you want a personal reading and get that special, $75 for an hour, book it now for Monday, and I have a couple spots left on Tuesday, and that's it for next week before I go help my daughter move into her new house, okay? So, Tina, let's get you. Now, I may come on here Friday next week. I may try to come on here Friday next week and do micro readings. And don't forget the one card pulls are on Sunday night for the rest of the month. They're always the second half of the month on Sundays at 6 p.m. Chicago time. Wait a minute, did I not write down? Yeah, I gotcha. All right, for Tina. I am looking to build a greenhouse and found someone to design and build it. I don't have a quote or designs yet, but wondering how this will go. Oh, Six of Cups. Look, he's offering her a cup of flowers. Those are all cups of flowers, girl. Oh my God, justice. Fairness, truth, cause and effect. Three of Wands. Preparation. Yeah. So that means you need to get the drawings and everything. You need to prepare yourself like you're waiting. Okay, you need to have the foresight and the preparation to make it happen, to expand. It's a card of expansion. 10 of Pentacles. Gratitude, luxury, self-sufficiency. Ooh, the burden card came out in reverse. So no, don't take on too much at one time. Okay. You may want to get another quote or two because that 10 of Wands in reverse can talk about avoiding of responsibility. So you know, be careful who you trust because somebody may be Oh, we'll do it, and then they don't show up for 3 weeks. But then your cup runs over. Ace of Cups, compassion. I think it'll be good. The World, can you see it? Yeah. A new time in your life, completion of the past. Oh, look, strong bond. I think it'll be good. Just be careful who you hire, okay? Because somebody here, construction. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll get it done 6 weeks, and 2 months later, you haven't seen them. Sorry, okay? But it can be true. I feel like you're integrating, accomplishing. I think like this will be a very happy time in your life. It looks good, okay? But just remember, even see if they have references so that you can call the people that they've built for to see if they were messing around and it took them a long time or not, okay? But it looks good. It looks like you'll be happy. I like that, Tina. That's your reading. And lastly is Marcella. Marcella. Okay. For Marcella, whatever the cards want to say about love for Marcella. Whatever the cards want to say about love for Marcella. Whatever the cards want to say about love for Marcella. Oh, that one's flipped over. I have seen their work and thank you. You're welcome. It's not their work. It's the, oh, we'll be there next week and they're not there for 3 weeks. I'm just saying. It's more to me about delays. Not that the work's shoddy, but the delays, okay? As long as you have good references, you're good. Oh, love for Marcella. 2 of Pentacles. Thanks, Tina. 2 of Pentacles. Balance and adaptability. Moving forward. Transitioning. Rite of passage. The King of L'Herbe. Yeah, somebody who's emotionally balanced and generous. That could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And a victory in love. A victory with the King of Love. Oh, are you going to hold back? You're not going to do that, are you? 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Confident, comforted, comforting, happy, satisfied. Queen of Wands. Oh my God, it's a 10 of Cups on. I feel like you have the option to find love. And I've said this many. Hey, Nico. Doing well. Hope you are too. Hi, Gregory. Hold on. Bye, Gregory. So here's the thing. I feel like we can choose to find the love. Okay? Hi, Reclaim Her. We can choose to be, listen, if you're going to do micro readings, I'll be here Tuesday. So if you want a micro reading, come Tuesday next week. I may try to do one on Friday, but Thursday is a freaking holiday, right? Oh, go ahead. If you guys want a reading, go ahead and pay it and I'll do it. I'll do 1 or 2 more. Okay? Because I'm at the end now, so I'm caught up. Go ahead, Reclaimer. All right. Good. I hope you're doing well too, Nico. So I feel like we can choose love. We can choose to be afraid of love and hold back, or we can choose to step in it. This is a great reading, okay? This is a great reading. Could be a fire sign, Marcella. It doesn't have to be. Could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. The fact that you have, balance and adapt into it, okay? Especially with those of us that have not been in a relationship a long time. It can freak us out a little bit. I'm like, whoa, back up, okay? I'm not used to doing this, okay? That's what can happen. But the 6 of Swords talks about you sailing into it, having the rite of passage into love with a King of Love. Now, whether that's a water sign or not, that is somebody who's emotionally mastered and have a victory with them. With these 3 cards right here, okay? Boom. Right? Okay. Just roll with it, right? Don't be so into checking off boxes, okay? Reclaimer, you're next. So, because listen, I'm old and set in my ways, okay? It is scary. It is scary. If I can do it, you can do it though. And it's happening here with me. So it's like, okay, I'm really comfortable where I'm at, and I don't have to share the remote with anybody, and I don't have to share the bed with anybody, and I have a king size bed, and I sleep sideways, you know. Um, so you restrict yourself because you're like, I don't know. Because we don't know. But we can choose to put ourselves into it and try and learn how to compromise again. Um, it's just that we've been alone for a minute, and it's like, But the fact that this person comes out like the Nine of Pentacles, which is very well respected and admired and doing quite well themselves, this is somebody you could respect, okay? And that don't happen very often, okay? I feel like you finally go into happily ever after. You just got to allow yourself to do it, right? Thank you, Mary. I think I did. I did. So, that's your reading, Marcella. It is scary sometimes. Yeah, anybody says it's not scary, they lying, okay? I said it. All right. Reclaim her, you're next. We can still put the red X's up now. Yeah. Check your Jupiter. See where Jupiter is in your chart. There's a lot of different placements. That's what got me. Absolutely. It's weird. I was talking on the membership side last night. He's a Cancer. And that would be the last person in my mind, but my Jupiter's in Cancer. And I was explaining this last night. So my dad was a Cancer. You guys hear me talk about him all the time, right? But you have to look at the whole chart. So I'm a Gemini Cancer, which usually makes no sense. But he has a bunch of Gemini placements in his natal chart, and I have a bunch of Cancer placements in mine. I was telling everybody, we both have Pluto and Virgo. We both have Neptune and Scorpio. We both have Gemini and Mercury and Gemini Moon. Was it Gemini and Mercury? It was Gemini Moon. We're both Gemini Moons. And there was another one. It's oddly the weirdest thing ever in a cool way. All right? All right. So lastly, you guys hear me talking about my dad all the time, who was a Cancer. So my Jupiter's in Cancer. And right now, Jupiter is literally in Cancer, people. Just saying. It went in this year and it goes out June of next year. After it left Gemini, because after Jupiter left Gemini, that was a big deal. It went into Cancer. Jupiter's the god of luck and all that stuff. Okay? So look at your ninth house. Well, mine's in the ninth house. Okay? Just look and see where Jupiter is. You're welcome. For Reclaim Her. General Reed, thank you. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, the Magician. The Ace of Wands. Wow. The Five of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Judgment. Oh. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll be here Tuesday next week. And if you want a big reading, I'll be here Monday, Tuesday. Ace of Cups. Girl. Listen, your general read looks really good. The fact that you got the Magician as the crowning card means that you are using all your power and skill and literally manifesting what you want into your life right now. Actions are being taken. So I say, don't write off Mercury retrograde. I'm telling you, don't do it. The Ace of Wands talks of a new passionate beginning, a new powerful beginning, a new inspired beginning. You may be cutting someone off with that Five of Swords because that is a card of, listen, I don't need this anymore. Okay? Cutting people, places, and things out of your life that do not serve you in a positive manner. The Queen of Cups, listen to your inner gut, okay? It also says, this is one of the few decks I have where she doesn't have a lid on her cup. You maybe want to open your cup up for love, okay? You're finding emotional security, or you will be. Be calm, be compassionate. And somebody like that is heading towards you. Judgment's in your favor. Absolution. Rebirth at a time in your life. Okay? And the Queen of Pentacles is, well, the lower arcana version of the mother. It's security and roots. And you get the Ace of Cups, which is new love, compassion, and the freaking Lovers, Gemini. Big time coming up for you. I kept telling y'all, do not write off the end of 2025. Things will change, and let me tell you, it's happening. So enjoy it. You're a Gemini, makes sense. So enjoy it, Gemini. Those manifestations we've been working for, a lot of that has to do with the retrogrades that are happening and Pluto moving into Aquarius. There's so much things happening right now. You're welcome. So, I say exciting times this end of this year, moving into next year. That's your reading, Reclaim Her. I guess that's it, y'all. Listen, I gotta timestamp all these. God help me. I think I'm doing I am doing a membership. I have a membership side of this channel for anybody that does not know. And I do a live there every Wednesday night. That was fun last night, guys. We did a romantic spicy meatball night last night. And today, is it a new moon today? We may be talking about that. Thank you. I don't know. We could talk about anything. I could be sitting downstairs with the poodle doodle and pulling everybody a card. That sounds like fun. Poodle doodle? That was my last dog. Delilah? Weird. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to go timestamp everything. Oh, it's on the 22nd. Got you. 2 days from now. I'm like, I know it's close. I couldn't remember when. Thanks for letting me know. I know, AFM. I know. It's crazy right now. I'm telling you, the end of this year is insane. Never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like this Mercury retrograde ever. Hi, Debbie. Blessings. I'm good. We're getting ready to sign off. I'm going to go timestamp everybody. I will be live tomorrow for the Weekend What's Up. I will be live on Tuesday next week for the micro readings, but I will not be here Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly Friday. The Weekend What's Up for next Friday will be pre-taped, okay? It is today. I'm like, I know it's close. I just looked at it last night. You're right, it is today. Anyway, so I'm gonna, I don't know, I may just pull Moonology cards for all of us on that side. Oh, girl. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. You're so sweet. That was a good reading. Thank you. Oh, I get you. Got you. You can still put stuff out, though. You can still put stuff out to charge, right? It's okay, Bev. No worries. No worries, everybody. It's all good. I'm going to go timestamp. Members, I will see you at 2 o'clock. I'm going to try to tape some stuff. I got next week done, but I need to work on the following week because I'm not going to be here next week to tape. So, and then my Cancer's coming, and we're going to, like I said, he's going to hopefully figure out what's wrong with my garage door, and then we're going to go out to dinner. So I will see my members at 2 o'clock today. I will see everybody else tomorrow live for the Weekend What's Up. Have a great day. And if I don't see you before Thanksgiving, I probably will. Have a good Thanksgiving. Love and light on. I'll see you real soon. Bye.